pants, I'm not wearing socks, and the hardware floor is actually like burning my feet. I'm wearing sweatpants. I can only be bothered to dress up the top half of my body. We all have our lazy several weeks, sometimes months. Hey guys, it's Iselin and I'm back again with another video. And this week I decided to bring back my old, I decided to reunite myself with the good old habits. Because I have a lot of them. And this week it's going to be weird habits, because I especially have a lot of those, which is not a good thing. First weird habit. I always have this weird thing of when someone is walking in front of me, like not too far ahead of me, I always have to like catch up to them and walk past them, no matter how fast they're walking. My competitive instinct just like kicks in, and it's so stupid, but I have to do it, or I get like shaky, and I have to like walk past them, or it gets me so stressed out, and I don't even know why. That's a habit of mine, but it just is. Another weird habit of mine is if I'm waiting for my bus to get home or to school, and it says like, for example, 6 minutes. I count how many songs that is to know how long it is that I have to wait. It really helps stay distracted in the meantime. I only eat Skittles or M&Ms or other colored candy like that by color. I always eat the ones that I dislike the most first, and then end up with the ones that I like the most at the end, so like I can enjoy it step by step down, like from my least favorite to my favorite. I'm so weird. I can't go to sleep if my bedroom isn't exactly the way I like it clean. I have these 2 blankets on my bed, and I always fold them and then put them beside my bed, and then I leave them there, and then I go to sleep. And I always have to push my little stool there right into like the wall, and all my makeup has to be inside of my bag. I'm such a psycho. Unless I have friends over, they're sleeping over, because then it always ends up getting messy anyway, so I can't really be bothered to do anything about it. Okay, this next weird habit is something that I'm fairly positive is something that no one does. I have 2 little sisters. They're 7 and 8. Every time I get home from school, my sisters always demand like a hug or a cuddle or something, because I'm really close with them. And I always have to give the biggest sister, Emma, the hug first. It's always been that way. I've always given the first hug to Emma and then the last hug to Hannah. I don't know why that is. It just I get stressed out if it doesn't go that way. This one is kind of hard to explain. In order to use public transportation, you have to have like a monthly card or like a monthly thing, or you can just buy a ticket, but I don't like to do that because it just ends up being a lot more expensive than it has to be. So I use this app where you pay once a month for a valid ticket all around the Oslo area. On the app there's this thing called a daily picture to kind of validate or legitimize the ticket. So that only works if you have Wi-Fi, and I always have to click on that picture right before I get out the door. Even if I have like mobile data, I have to do it when I'm home. I don't even know if that made any sense, but yeah. And the last one, this was very fast. Okay, the last one is something I'm guessing a lot of people do, and it is if it's raining outside, I never actually prioritize keeping myself dry. It's always keeping my purse dry. Only if I have an umbrella, because I can't really do anything about it if I don't have an umbrella, and I never have an umbrella, so you know. I always have to prioritize making sure that my purse doesn't get wet, because it is open. I don't want to crawl all the way over there to get my purse, but it's like an open purse that doesn't like close. So the things in there, I don't want them to get wet. So I always prioritize, like if I have my bag here, I hold my umbrella here, because I don't want my purse to get wet. Oh, that was the shortest video I've ever made, and probably the most boring too. I've slept all day, but I'm really tired. I don't know, I'm not in like a funny mood today, which kind of sucks, because I know you guys like it the most when I'm in like a good, like happy, really hyper and really crazy mood, but I'm not right now, and I'm sorry. It's so hot in here, and I'm scrambling, talking about a lot of weird stuff as well, which is sort of me every day. In the last video I posted the music of the month plus story time, or my first kiss. here. You can watch that if you want. You probably don't, but if you do, then just click it. So in there, I added a lot of Norwegian party music, and you guys actually requested me to make a video, and several of you guys sent me DMs and IMs and whatever, Twitter M's, that's DMs, wait, Instagram M's. Wow. And that I am gonna do. I'm so gonna make a video about Norwegian party music because that is so much fun. You guys, you have a lot to look forward to. So I'm ready. I'm so ready. And just wait for summer. Summer's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna make sure of it, especially on my channel. That was this week's video, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And if you didn't enjoy it, then give it a thumbs down. And I hope I will see all of your beautiful faces next week. I love you guys to the moon and back, and mwah, bye. I rarely smiled in this video, which is not good because I always smile.